everyone, and welcome back to our home. This morning we have some really fun little crafts I'm going to do with the kids. They are very excited. We went to the dollar store yesterday and picked out a few different things, and I'm going to show those to you in a minute. We're going to do some crafts, have our school time, and I think it's just going to be a relaxing day. I do have to pick up some groceries today as well, but we're really excited to get into the Christmas crafts, and so I'm going to show you now what it is that we got. All right, so these are the things I picked up from the dollar store for some crafts. So these are those little fillable Christmas balls. I've used ones in the past that twisted open in the middle, but they didn't stay together very good and I had to tape them. So this is the kind where the top pops off. So hopefully those will stay together a little bit better. And then for inside of those, I got a couple things. The kids can use these pom-poms, this like Christmas confetti, these little stars. Oh, bless you, buddy. Some little bells, things like that. Yeah, so they can fill those little balls with that. And then, yeah, Bennett's excited about this one. This is a scratch art thing. So like you scratch the black off and then it shows color underneath. So there's a bunch of different ornament shapes in there. So we'll do those. And then these are window stickers. The kids every year, they like to put window stickers on the window. These are the ones, let me see here. Yeah, these are the ones Bennett chose. These are the ones Rebecca chose. And then I just like the look of having a few snowflakes around as well. And then I also picked up a few things for their morning journals. So this is decorative tape that they really like using for borders in their morning journals. And these are just some Christmas stamps. And it comes with a little ink pad in there. You can see that. These are some other stickers that they picked out, kind of like Christmassy gemstone stickers that they can use for their morning journal. So yeah, that's what we got at the dollar store yesterday. So we're going to do a couple crafts today, and I'll also probably have the kids put on their window stickers. Are you excited?
Yeah. Okay, so what I'm doing is we have these like stickers, they're like gems that I'm sticking on the corners, and once I put these pretty sparkly Christmas tapes on the border, I'm gonna put the little green ones on. And we have like a bunch of stamps here, so I put some snowflake stamps.
Very pretty. And what are you going to write about today?
I'm going to write about our Christmas traditions.
Nice, nice. And show me yours, Bennett.
This is what I did so far. You can see the little penguin.
Yeah, so cute. And you got some gems on there.
Yeah, so I'm just putting snowflakes on it.
And what are you going to write about today?
I am going to write about Christmas.
Christmas? No. Shocker.
Rain.
Yeah.
So if we stamp it, this is what it looks like.
Okay. Awesome. Good job. That's really cool. Oh, cool.
This looks cool.
It does look cool.
This is the coolest thing I've done.
These are really neat. They have all the different, there's 3 of each shape. So there's trees, 2 different shapes of ornaments, snowflakes, bells, and stars. And there's 3 of each. And it comes with the ribbon. It's pretty cute, actually. It's a cute little set. It's looking really, really good. That looks awesome, Rebecca. Oh, that looks really good. It's definitely messy. It's a messy craft, but it's fun. Even I'm having fun. I've done a snowflake. I'm doing a tree. This is actually a really fun little craft. You liking it, Becca?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it is fun.
Bennett has 3, and I have 3.
Yep.
And we have like some decorations that we can put inside of the house. This is mine. Mommy chose this one for me, and Bennett can do that. So I'm gonna do this one. And Bennett's gonna do this one, and then there's one that me and Bennett both.
looking good. Angel's like, what are those things? Angel, they're stickers. They're just stickers. So here the kids are starting to fill those little Christmas balls with all the confetti and the pom-poms and whatnot that we got. And while they're doing that, I just wanted to take a moment to thank you for being here with me. And if you haven't already, click subscribe so that you don't miss out on all that is to come. These ones here, Bennett, have little sticky things on the back you can take off and then stick to the outside of the ball if you want. Same with the gold ones, these ones. Don't do that with it open. It does look cool. Let's see what you got so far, buddy. Oh, nice.
I did a few more bells in there.
Nice. This looks really good, Becca. Oh yeah, these will look really nice in the tree. Let's see yours, bud.
I need some snowflakes.
Nice. All right, so some of the things I've added to my mudroom tree are, I had a few more of these little wooden stockings. So I added 3 of them to the tree. There's one up there. I've got one down here and one over there. And then I added these picks, these red sparkly picks. I actually had to stop Angel. I caught her in the act one day trying to chew it. So I thankfully caught her just in time. I really like the traditional Christmas decorations. There's all kinds of colors. I'm a traditional girl. I like the traditional stuff. And then the other things I've added here in the sunroom, this sweet little sign here on the window, Santa Claus is coming to town. The lighting's not great here. It's a little dark there. It's a little bit better. Really, really sweet. Then I've got this little candle holder here, a pillar candle holder. I've got one of the battery operated candles inside. My dogs are, of course, here, right, right at my feet, aren't you? Of course you are. And then this little sparkly basket, I've had this for years and I switch up what's in it all the time. Right now I've got these sparkly gold pine cones. I actually had a couple of these pine cones in my tiered tray, but I moved them because I wasn't sure about them. Anyway, I have them here. So yeah, so that's that little corner. And then over here on this windowsill, it says the stockings were hung. I love that. I got that at a craft fair quite a few years ago now. It just stacks. They're just 3 little blocks and they just stack. They just come apart and they stack. It's hard to see. Yeah, the stockings were hung. So I just stacked those on top of each other. The other thing I have in here, and it's on this brown console table here, is a little tree. I do have some twinkle lights in here. They're on, but because it's the daytime, it's kind of hard to see it. A little container here. Snowy Hills reindeer. I think I got this at Michael's quite a few years ago. And then this I got just this year, and I absolutely love it. True Love was born in a stable, and it lights up, but I don't have any batteries. I need to get some batteries for it. So I will be doing that really soon. But that's on this little table here. And then up here on the mirror, I have this wreath, which has been a favorite of mine for many years. It's got some sparkle to it, and it's very, very rustic looking, I think, in my opinion. I love it. So again, I use a command hook up there. I use command hooks for everything. I absolutely love it, and it's very lightweight, which is good. It's not gonna weigh the hook down and then fall off. So I absolutely love this. And then I have mistletoe hanging from that doorway. Bennett loves that. He likes to give me little kisses on the cheek when we're under the mistletoe. I love that when you walk into my home, you're greeted by all sorts of Christmas cheer. And then when you look in this way, you can see right through to that sunroom tree. You can see the mistletoe. It's just so I think it's cozy and inviting. We love it. So now I'm just sitting in my sunroom, having a little break. The kids are done school for today. We honestly didn't really do any. Well, Rebecca did math. We were going to do a lot more, but we were having so much fun with those Christmas crafts that we just made it a craft morning. So, and that's okay to do. We had the freedom to do that, and it was fun. So they're having lunch, and I'm having a little snack and a coffee, enjoying the view of my Christmas tree in my sunroom. The funny thing is, when we first viewed this house, it was in August and it was vacant. So the house was basically closed, and this sunroom was an absolute sauna. And I remember saying to my husband when we first viewed the house, I said, I don't think I'm ever going to use that room. It is so hot. I even talked about tearing it down when we moved in, and then we moved in. And I realized that when you open the windows and you actually live here, this room is amazing, and it is by far my favorite room in the entire house. So yeah, I was so wrong when I thought I would never use this room. I use it every single day, multiple times a day. All right, well, I am sitting outside of the grocery store right now waiting for my online order. I am such a fan of online ordering. I find that it actually helps me save money, and I think it's because when I go online, I can just see the total. I can check my cart and see exactly how much I'm at. Plus, it does limit the impulse buys. So anyway, I'm here and I'm waiting for that. I'm not totally sure what else I'm going to accomplish this afternoon. I'm feeling kind of tired today. I might, though, I'm not sure. I might try to get the garland on the railing that goes down to the basement. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure if I have it in me or not, but we'll see. I think I just need to get home and see what's going on, see how I feel. The kids are home right now with my husband. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure what else the day is going to hold for us, but we shall see. All right, well, I didn't do the garland, and I'm not going to do it today. I'm just not in the right headspace. But what I did do is I went through all of the kids' Christmas books, and we sorted through what they have. So we have a tradition where we do a countdown to Christmas with books. And you've probably heard this. I came across the idea online somewhere. So we take 24 books. I wrap them individually, 24 Christmas books. I wrap them individually, and we have a really special sparkly Christmas box that I put them in. And then every night, starting December 1st, the kids take turns unwrapping a book, and that's our bedtime book. So in the past, what I've done is I've gone on Facebook Marketplace and I've bought like bundles of used Christmas books, and that way every book that they open is new to them. But we've done this for a few years now, and we're just starting to get a lot of Christmas books. Now we do cycle through, we do go through and give some away, but we do like to hold on to our favorites. So I said to the kids this year, why don't we, instead of me getting 24 new ones, because we're starting to get a pretty big collection of ones that we really love, I said, why don't we go through and pick out our absolute favorites? I will wrap those up. That means we can't read them between now and then. I'll wrap those up. And then however many left to make up the 24, I'll find a few new ones that are new to us, I guess you could say. I don't ever really buy brand new ones because it just adds up to be too much money. But Facebook Marketplace or used bookstores, that's usually where we go for it. So anyway, we went through, we sorted, and we found 14 of our favorite Christmas books. And that might sound like a lot, but we love Christmas and we do have a lot of really great books, which means I'm only going to get 10 new to us ones. So that works out really well this year. But I wanted to share with you, out of those 14, there are 4 that I would say are our absolute favorites. So the first one is this one here, The Legend of the Candy Cane. Now, I don't know if you've read it. If you've not read it, read it. Get this for your children. If you can't find it anywhere, I am going to try to link. I think that I can link all except for one of these 4, but I'm going to see if I can find all 4 of them. If I can find all 4, I'll link all 4, but I know that Amazon does carry this one, so I will link this one. This is a beautiful story, and it's all about the legend and the history of the candy cane and how it all ties back to the Bible and to Jesus. So it's a really great book, and this particular version has just beautiful, beautiful pictures in the book. So I will link this one. This is a favorite, so this is going to be one that I wrap up special for them. This one here, Starbright, this is a really, really sweet one. So this one is all about this little star who, she doesn't know what her purpose is going to be. She doesn't know what gift she's going to give the king, the baby Jesus. She knows that he's being born, but she doesn't know what gift to give him. And it goes through and she figures out that, well, I'm not going to give it away. I'm not going to give the ending away, but she figures out what her gift is. And it's a really sweet book. So this is a definite must-have. This is the one I'm not sure if I can find. I will search for it. If I can find this, I will link it for you. Now, this is a fun one, Mistletoe. The other ones are a little bit more deep, I guess you could say. This is just a fun book. So Mistletoe, it's all about this moose with a huge mustache. I can hear my dogs are trying to get in here. I have the door to the sunroom closed because it's the only way I can get a little bit of quiet sometimes from the dogs, but they're standing up. I'm going to show you. See them? If it's not the kids, it's the dogs, I'm telling you. Anyway. Okay, so Mistletoe is basically about this moose, and he does everything at Christmas. He bakes everything and wraps everything, and he just does it all. And the line in the book is he does everything perfectly perfect. But then on Christmas Eve, he realizes that he forgot something. He has to go and find it, and he can't. Anyway, I'm not going to give it all away. It's a really funny book. The kids love it. We have had this for years now, and it is a favorite. I will link this one. Really, really funny. And then the last one is the Polar Express. Because what is Christmas without the Polar Express? This is such a classic. And Bennett loves trains. He is all about trains. So this would be one of his favorites. Now, we love the movie and we watch it every single year. And so the book is just, I don't know, it's more magical, I think, because of the movie and the kids have that movie visual. But it's such a great story. I don't think I need to explain what it's about. If you don't know the story of the Polar Express, read the book. It is such a great story. The kids love it. And again, the illustrations in this are beautiful. So I will link that. Those are our top 4 favorites. I'm going to wrap them up along with the other ones that we picked out. That way the kids can't look at them between now and then they have no idea which night they're going to unwrap which book. So it's going to be pretty exciting. Anyway, I'm going to say goodbye for now. It's all for me today. I'm just about to cook supper. So thank you so much for spending the day with us again. If you haven't already, click subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.